I'm real nervous.
Oh, no, don't. Everybody is at first, and that's why this is so much fun. This is you're going to get over your nervousness. Okay, so now we're gonna, and the way I want you, and I have this problem where the more I roll, the closer and closer and closer I get. We're always going to try and keep it right here, okay? And then your hand is good. You've got good support. We don't want, one thing we don't want, you can't make beads like this.
Okay.
That doesn't work.
Okay.
It's hot. That's 1500 degrees. So you want it firm in your hand. And you're going to roll. You're going to keep it going. You've got to roll it. Okay, now roll it for me.
Okay.
So now we're going to hold it like that. And we're going to warm it up. And we're just going to see it get pink. And we're going to roll it at the same time. I know that clay goes a long way, but we only want, now this part of the fire is white heat. We want to avoid that. We want to go up here.
Okay.
And we're just going to get that clay pink. See, it's there already. You got it. It's warmed up. Now, we're going to, don't let go of anything. I'm just helping you with the hand movements. So we're going to park it there. Close, but not too far away. Then, you're going to hold, and I'm going to help you with this.
Yes.
You are not going to fail. You're going to leave here with a beautiful, gorgeous bead. You're going to hold it like a pencil or a paintbrush. Okay?
Yes.
Yes, just like that. And I'm going to put my hand here just to show you. And we're going to go like this. This especially, I am just doing movements for you. I'm not holding it. You don't let go. Okay, but this is our movement. See, it's not hard. Now, we are going to find the torch is already at an angle.
Right.
So we're going to put the fire in like this at a perpendicular so that you have two right angles here.
Okay.
I teach 200 people a year, and I've done this for a long, long, long time. And this, helping them like this, for the first 8 years, I did it a different way, and I really made my life hard. This is an easier way.
Okay, I gotta let go of that for a minute.
Okay, you let go of it for a minute. So you're going to take to this like a fish to water. So.
I'm just turning it back and forth.
Yep. And we're going to get the biggest drip. Of course, in the glass world, we call that a gather. And see how when the fire touches the entire circumference of that glass rod, it instantly melts. And you've got a nice perpendicular angle. See, look, it's ready to drip right onto the table. So now we know our clay is already hot. We're going to bring your left hand up and over and in front of and start to turn slow. Now it's cold already. It gets cold fast. So we don't put, yes, and I know my hand's in your way. See, only one side's liquid. We can't turn it till the other side gets liquid. So we're going to do this. We're going to turn it and then turn the white rod is called the streamer. So see how it's in the fire? Good. You're keeping your bead out of the fire. See, it's cold on one side, so we got to be careful. You can only add more when it's liquid. Now we're going to do a fire cut. Let that chill. See, it's getting hard already. Go in slowly and let the fire cut it for you. Don't pull. Don't pull. Don't. Perfect. Absolutely perfect. Now, you're going to find, where is it? Square in the flame. Wrap that pinky around there. Square in the flame. And this is good not to do. Do you have shoulder problems? Okay. Can I move my hand?
Sure.
Okay. But that's good. You're doing it good. You're doing it perfect. Now the reason you don't want to be rooted to the table is if you drop that, you're not going to get away in time. You always want to be flexible and ready to move out of the way. So now see, you've got all that on one side.
Yes.
We are going to turn it slower. See that? That's subtle. Slower with the fat side up makes all the molecules go to the thinner side. let's watch it. So how's that look? See, that fast, but you have to keep it flat. So now, we're gonna use our marble. This is our marble paddle. And I'm gonna hold that for you, put it back in the fire. We have 15 seconds, and only 15 seconds. You've gotta hold it flat, remember? That, it's the horizontal attitude that creates a round bead. If you hold it any other way, you're going to get a different shape. You'll get a different shape. Maybe it's the shape you want, but now, bring it out of the fire. No back and forth. Hold it flat, and give it a gentle roll. Gentle. No back and forth. It's cold already.
Oh, you said that, didn't you?
Yeah, if I were to have you tap it, it would sound like this. A rock. It gets cold instantly. Now, give it a gentle roll, one into the other once. Good. Go back to the fire. Out of white heat. You're in white heat. Up here. Good. Good. White heat is not good. It does a thing called reboil.
I got a
Back
flat
to the
spot.
fire. Well, it's fixable. And that's what's so wonderful about this process. You can correct just about everything. If you're patient. Okay, now, on this next roll, back in the fire, I want you to press down slightly more, but try and be consistent, okay? Good. Now, after you get this liquid, I want you to go in and make your first pass and see, let's see if it's right for you. It's right, okay. So when that becomes liquid, that is an awesome little camera.
Yeah, it's called a Ari. It's like
Yeah,
99 bucks. It's waterproof. We just
Make your pass. That's awesome.
so,
Ooh, that's pretty. Ooh,
Uh-huh.
back in the fire, back in the fire. You have 15 seconds before your bead cracks. The bead pretty much has to remain hot. Okay, bring it over and give it a roll. All right, back to the fire, back to the fire. And then, after you roll it one more time, then take a peek, but keeping it flat and see where you need more color. Let's look at it. Look at it under that light. Where do you need more color?
Definitely all through here.
Okay, okay. Now you know what to do. That black really adds a lot. Back to the fire. It gets cold instantly when it hits that paddle. Now look at it again and see where you need your next pick up. Now slow down, slow down. If you don't give it a chance, it can't get hot. Okay, when it's glowing red, the same color, you know it's relatively the same temperature throughout the entire bead, and that's the key. Keeping your glass the same temperature makes a successful outcome. Now slow down. See, one side's real red, the other side's in a shadow. That's where the crack will be. Good. You want it all the same color. Good. Now take a peek. Now look at it. Keep turning, turn it slowly. And check
Right
out.
there.
Okay. Now, what I would suggest is just heat it right there and go in for some more color. Right there. And then the other side won't pick it up. Yeah. It's cold already.
I still missed that spot.
We'll press that down so it goes in. Now heat up the whole thing, because now we've made it cold. By not heating up the entire bead, we've got to heat up the whole thing. Get it the same color of red. Okay, now you can pick it up.
fatter on one side than the other.
And we haven't even gotten to our clear yet. No, we can make, here, let me show you how we do that. All you have to do,
See how it's fatter right through there?
sure, you hold it perfectly horizontal, and you turn it with the fat side up, a little slow. I'll give it a second or two, one, and see it's, the glass itself wants to be round.
Instead of like,
Irregular.
Yeah.
It wants to be balanced because those molecules are flowing. They want to go with the flow. There, is that a little better?
yeah.
Now, check it out and see what you like about it, and then we'll add some clear. And no sparkles, right?
Right. I think it's awesome.
I think it's pretty awesome too. Okay, so now we're going to put some clear on there, unless you have a big objection to that. I think it'll magnify everything you've done up to this point. So now we hold it like a pencil or paintbrush. Good. Now we got to get a nice, let's warm this bead up. We don't want to lose it. More than one revolution we will need. Okay, good. Now, you work on getting a nice molten, and then we'll go in and we'll wrap it. And we're ready to wrap it. So now we bring the bead close, but we're not going to get it in the fire. But see, we can't move it faster than it melts. So now we're going to go down and cover up the middle. Now we're going to cover up the ends. And if we push too hard, we're breaking our clay. So we got to be gentle. We got all our color covered. Good. Now melt that in.
It's all red.
Take it out of the fire, fine tune it, get nice and balanced. Hold it flat. Remember, that's the key. That's beautiful. Look at that nice shape. Look at that nice shape you've got. Take it to the light and check it out. Check it out.
Cool.
Mm-hmm.
Now, let's bring it up to temperature and fine tune that balancing. Because we can get rid of that one fat side. But you know what that'll mean on a necklace is that fatter side will be the down. That will hang down. And when I make pendants, that's all I have to do. And on purpose, make it heavy on one side so that it's always hanging down.
Mm-hmm.
I think it looks pretty rounded.
I think it's beautiful. That is a beautiful shape. Now, are you getting over your fear?
Yeah.
Isn't it fun?
Yeah.
It's hard to explain that to somebody. Okay, now keep turning, keep turning, keep turning. We want to make sure it's all a nice, even, it's shadowed right there. That's what I'm concerned with. Okay, now take it out of the fire, and you've got to really be careful to keep that shape. Not too fast. Then you can spin it out like a crankshaft. You can just really, if you go fast. Okay, now put it down here in the shade. And then you ought to get a picture of it finished on the rod. Now don't stop turning it. You could have lost your shape already. So long as it glows, it's liquid. Good, good, good. It's gone.
Okay, so now what?
Now we're going to bury it. We're going to bury it. Get that can and bury it. Yes.
Oh.
Pull out the other one. Let's check it out. Roll it on. Let's get rid of the dust. Roll it on there. Okay, that's the